Everybody, Dr. Jason Emer, Beverly Hills cosmetic dermatologist. I'm excited to be here with you guys today, and one of my lovely patients who's been getting some treatments decided that she'd be willing to show this device, which is our Aerolase. You can see the name of it on here, our Aerolase microsecond YAG laser. So what's great about this laser is most YAG lasers, which are 1064 nanometers, go very deep into the skin and have some downtime and pain. But because this is microsecond, meaning that the energy is so quickly pulsing, it bypasses the upper surface of the skin, and all we see is deep dermal heating, so you don't get any burns. The other thing that's positive about it that's amazing is that it can be used in any skin type. So if you're African American, you're Latin, you're mixed ethnicity, you have a sensitive skin like rosacea or irritated skin like eczema, you can use this laser on it to basically calm everything down, because this laser energy is attracted to many different things. Hemoglobin, which is redness in the skin, melanin, which is brown in the skin, and also water. The heat stimulates water in your collagen that allows the skin to tighten. And so one of the problem areas we see as we age, if you take a look at Iris here, is she has this, you see this kind of rippling, this little kind of discoloration that you can see on her neck with some redness. People call this poikiloderma, and this can happen with aging. Typically, it spares the chin because under the chin, there's, you can see here, we don't see it because it blocks the sun, the chin blocks the sun from hitting the neck. But the base of the neck can get affected significantly because the sun beats down on this same thing on the face. There are many different treatments you can do to treat that, such as other vascular lasers or non-ablative lasers or even microneedling to give improvement. But one of the things we do is combine our Aerolase, which is deeper energy, with our resurfacing technologies like a Fraxel laser or Clear and Brilliant, or even a microneedling treatment like Intensive on top to get more of an improvement. But today we're going to show you what this laser can do. And the other thing I'm going to show you is how safe this is. It's a little loud because it's a solid state device, but you can see how safe it is. We pulse this technology. I do it on my arm so that people can see that it barely has any pain. It's just heat. And if you do multiple pulses in one area, you can feel the heat build up. What's great about it too is that not only does it treat, like I said, the collagen, it can also treat the hair. So if you look at my arm, very little hair because we've been doing hair treatments for it. So basically, this is something that can do anything. The other thing is, because it attracts blood, like I said, the hemoglobin, if you're getting Botox and filler treatments and you want to get rid of a bruise or you want to prevent a bruise, you do this treatment. So let me show you what we would do on the chest. So we're going to start by doing a treatment here on the chest, and we're going to follow a pattern where we do very close pulses. How are you doing, Iris? Very good. Do very close pulses, and it builds up the heat. And you can see it's just sort of a quick burst of light. How does it feel? Barely anything, yeah. And over time though, what it would do is to get a little bit more tightening, instead of going all the way across the chest and then going back, we're gonna kind of overlap the areas we just treated. And you can feel a little more heat, right? When I do that. Is it tolerable?
Yes, it is.
Very good. So that will allow us to get an improvement much more quickly in that area. And what we typically would do is do 2 to 4 passes, and we would do this every 3 to 4 weeks for about 3 or 4 treatments, and then we would say you're set for about 6 months. Although many of my patients will get this treatment done monthly, when they get their facials or when they get Clear and Brilliant treatment or their microneedle, because it's anti-aging, it's preventative. What this does is deeply heat the skin to get skin tightening as well as improvement in the redness. Do we have any questions, Jillian?
Not yet.
No? Okay. Well,
is it painful? No, it's not.
No pain at all. And as we build up a heat, you can get more, more heat sensitivity, but then we just calm it down if needed.
Is there any downtime?
Not at all. And this is what I call kind of the celebrity, treatment, because you can literally get this done, and that day you're going to look even better, but there's literally no downtime. I have a lot of patients, very VIP, that are dark skinned, that get hair removal with this, and have literally no downtime. Other patients that want to look good, we do it on the days we do chemical peels, on lasers. It combines with everything to give a better outcome. And now we've already done many pulses. We kind of go back and we overlap. And we're doing the neck and chest area right now because this is a neglected area for people. And it's an area you can't forget about when you age. You feel like heat building up?
It seems the same.
Good, very good. So it's not too exciting, but it's an amazing technology. The pulsing delivers very strong energy deep into the skin.
What makes this laser special?
Well, we kind of talked about that already. The ability to treat many different things like blood vessels, browns like melasma, as well as hair removal. You can set this to different settings. The other thing that's very useful for is acne. And you can use this treatment on patients that are on Accutane because it's not an ablative laser. It's just deep heating. And what it does is it kills the Propionibacterium acnes, the bacteria that causes acne. It can get rid of it. And it can stimulate more improvement in scars and acne.
How many times can a patient get this treatment?
Do as much as you want, every 3 to 4 weeks forever. It's anti-aging and preventative. So if you're just doing it as prevention, you can get this treatment done every 3 to 4 weeks. Most of my patients, like I said, they're getting this done every month, along with their facials, their light lasers, their microneedling, because we're trying to get an improvement. Now that's perfect. You can actually feel, you guys can't feel, but I can, very, very hot. So this is immediate tissue tightening from the heating of the collagen. What I'm gonna do is a little bit on her face as well, because she notes some redness around her cheeks and her nose. So I'm gonna go over to your face now, Iris, and I want you to tell the viewers if you feel like the treatment is any different here versus the neck. How does it feel?
Same.
The same. So yeah, it's amazing.
Just the heat, nothing else.
Just a little heat, nothing else, yeah. And as we do this, we do overlapping passes of energy, and we can slowly increase the energy. Given her skin type, we're very cautious. We don't want any pigmentation issues. But the goal is to get stimulation of collagen, right? And by heating the water and the blood vessels in the skin, we're going to get a much better improvement in the overall look of her skin. This complements all the other treatments that she does, like fillers and Botox, peels, microneedling. Perfect. Now turn to me. You can feel very warm. Now turn to me. Definitely not as warm. You're doing great. Everything feels okay? Great. And the other big thing that people will notice as they age with this type of treatment is more tightening to the area. Any questions, Jillian?
We have hello from Miami.
Hey, how are you?
Jose Del Salto says nice. Sophia Carter, yes.
Good. Thanks for following, everybody. This is good because I want to educate people on the treatments that are out there, the innovative treatments that exist. This is very safe for all skin types, and so what's great is you can use this for acne, for hair removal, for blood vessel treatment on any part of the body, including darker skin. This is just deep dermal heating. Well, that's it. So that's really the Aerolase treatment. What I want to say about YAG lasers is there's different types, long pulse and Q switch. Those are used for different things. So you hear this YAG term, which can be used for tattoo removals, it can be used for hair removal. What's nice about this is a microsecond YAG, newest technology, deep heating energy, deep energy that goes into the skin, can do both regenerative anti-aging treatments for collagen and skin tightening, can change it up and use it for blood vessels, so improvement in vessels and redness like rosacea, also melasma. I've even treated patients that have had burns that have hyperpigmentation. We've done peels and we've done this treatment and we're able to clear them from post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, which is extremely difficult to treat. So it's a really cool technology. I thought it'd be good educational. And stay tuned for more Facebook Lives when we start to introduce new technologies for you guys to learn and see what's innovative in cosmetic dermatology. Thank you.